Here we are again. Breaking the fourth wall. So here's the table. It's the same table as the last mission. However, I've decided we're going to start here instead. Last time we started here. Yeah. So we're going to start over here. So there's two doors. This area here, the doors are locked, so red doors. We've got the enemies here, the hostiles. We've got cultists, weirdlings or demons, and cabalists or cabalists, and then the cable leader, Cabal. Heroes include Thorin, Nigel, Nurse, or Dr. Gladys, sorry, and Jay Quellen. They're the heroes. We might have enough to buy another hero after this mission. If we survive, yeah, if everyone survives, but we can leave at any time, so no problem. What else we got? We got the quick reference chart, which I made for the Wasteman rules. We got the dice tray full of goodies, just to keep things tidy. We got the enemy activation tokens, friendly activation tokens, lots of D10s. We got the D for when I roll a D100. I've got the grey D10, the D24, which is probably the first time I've used it in this game. It is for the noise, just so it's not a D10. So yeah, although noise only goes up to 10, but I don't have anything else suitable right now. But we've got tokens. We got dice cup for traps and such like. We got the dice bag with the pencil for me writing down my experience, and the mad cards. First of all, we need to deal out the mad cards as stated in the Wasteman rulebook. Although I don't deck build the mad cards, I just randomly deal 5. It's quicker. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then let's see what they are. We've got Moo Juice. Select a single friendly figure and remove the effects of crippled. This figure may now ignore any injury results of crippled for the remainder of the game. That's actually really good. Painkiller. Seen this a few times. Remove the effect of spooked, crippled or serious injury and or rad, which is great. That's very cool. Alien abduction. Bit of proboscis. Aliens with their probosci. Anyway, I digress. Select a single figure, friend or foe, and remove them from the game, placing a suitable marker in their place. At the start of the next turn, place the figure back in its original position. From this point, they may be activated as per usual. So it takes out, it removes a unit or single figure. It removes a single figure from the game for 1 turn, basically. Tornado. Anyway, so I guess in this case it would be some kind of extractor fan being turned on accidentally or something. Select a single figure or combat unit, friend or foe, and instantly move them up to 10 inches in any direction. This may not take the figure or combat unit off the board. So I can move anyone, anywhere, basically 10 inches in any direction, as long as they're inside a room. Strange meat. The chilling taste of cannibalism. You are what you eat. Oh, I love these cards. We should use them in every game. Anyway, select a single friendly figure or combat unit and remove the effects of spooked or crippled. So I've got quite a few remove effects, so that's good. That's good. Nothing that brings me back from the dead yet, so I don't think there is a card for that. Excellent. Let's crack on. So this is turn 1. We've just arrived in the grav lift. And we've got a choice. We can either go this way or this way. Nothing spawns in the first room. We get experience, or we get CPs for exploring, basically. So we don't get any CPs for exploring the first room, of course, but any time we enter any of these rooms, we get CPs. So that's what we're going to do. So usually I like to start with the Doctor because she's got only 2 actions, and we don't like to use her for shooting, especially because that makes noise, and noise brings foes. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Standard move is 5, so 4 up to the door for the first action. Second action to open the door. And opening the door creates 1 noise. 1 noise. There we are. 1 noise. And her actions are done. And of course, when we open a door, we have to roll on the location table to see what kind of terrain is in the room. Gives an idea of what the room is used for. So that's 14. Normally lower rolls are, you know, not very good, and higher rolls are better, but there you go. Oh look, 14. It's a trap. Oh no. Oh no. Kaboom. Every model in the room and within 6 inches of the door 1, 2, 3, everyone suffers a power 5 attack with Bruiser. So Bruiser, I think it's plus something on the injury chart. Anyway, detection difficulty 5+ and noise rating 8. So if it goes off, it's a noise rating 8, which puts the noise meter up to 9. Detection difficulty 5+. So because it's a trap, what we have to do is, right, let me leave that there for the minute. What we have to do is roll a d10 and we roll it under the cup, basically, secretly, and as soon as we enter this room, we lift the cup to see if the trap has been detected, and if it's been detected, then we've avoided the trap, basically. So basically, because the trap detection difficulty is 5+, so if this result here is a 5 or more, we have detected the trap and it's fine. If it's 4 or 1 to 4, basically the trap goes off. But this doesn't take effect unless we go into the room. So we could just go this way instead, if we want to. I like this mechanic actually, and I didn't invent it. I think I got it from a role-playing game. But anyway, right, she's done. Also, what we have to do, because we rolled on the location table, every time you roll on the location table, we have to roll on the spawn table. That's another 100. That's 49. 49. 49 is hidden. Place hostiles at the far end of the room behind some cover. Add activation tokens to the bag at the end of the turn. And that's 1 hostile. 1 hostile, in this case. Hostiles are scenario specific, so we have to choose from cultists and stuff like that. I say choose, we roll on the table, which is a 2. 2 Kabbalists at the far end of the room. So I'm going to place them at the far end of the room, which will be, let's put them, because they're going to be behind cover. You can't really see right now. Let's shift that there temporarily so you can see what I'm doing. Can you see that? Can you see that? Not quite. There we go. Right. So they're here. Actually, let's shift all my stuff out of the way. Let's put them behind cover. So they're here, right at the far end of the room. So the room goes kind of like L-shaped. And because I'm going to put some terrain in there, we're going to have to put them there. Right, camera's at a better angle. I put the cultists here, the far end of the room. So the room is huge. It's kind of L-shaped. Activation token for these guys. They're behind cover, and the trap, if it goes off, will affect them as well, assuming that they're going to stay within 6 inches of the doors, which is most of the map actually. Right, so we have the option. We have the option of generating more terrain in this room by rolling on the location table as many times as we want. However, every time we roll on the location table, we roll on the spawn table, which is risky. But yeah, let's do it. It's quite a big room. We want to populate it with more terrain. So let's roll one more time on the location table. So I'm rolling one more time on the location table. I've got another grey dice. So I'm leaving this D100 here, so I remember that the trap is trap number 14. Let's put it up there. Okay, so this one is 65 on the location table. 65 on the location table is bureau. Right, a bureau or a desk. Right. So here's the bureau. It's got some notes on it which can be copied by a weird man, which is none of us right now, so it doesn't affect us. However, it does provide cover. Okay. Next, we have to roll. Oh yes, on the spawn table. Right, that is 0-1. Right, I think I've rolled that before. Place hostiles just inside the entrance. Add activation tokens to the bag at the end of the turn. And there are 3 hostiles. Right, so 3 hostiles spawn just inside the entrance. This is the entrance, this is the way we came in. And just inside would be basically surrounding the, yes, surrounding us. Yeah, nice. Right, so let's find out what appears. So spawn table 3 times. That's a 3. That's 2 Kabbalists. There we are. They get an activation token. Next one. Another 2 Kabbalists, which we don't have because I've run out of models. So, in that case, we just roll one more time. And we roll a 1, which is Cabal Leader and 2 Kabbalists, which we don't have. I don't have 2 Kabbalists. So, we roll one more time. That's a 6. That's 3 cultists. Right, let me give that guy. Actually, let's put him here because the Cabal leader works together with the cultists. Sorry, the Kabbalists. Right. Anyway, 3 cultists. Let's put them over the other side. Yeah. That's another activation token. And now we roll the last one, which is a 2, which is 2 Kabbalists, which we don't have. So roll again. That's a 5. That's 3 cultists, which we do have. Right. I'm going to put them here. I want to separate them a little bit so I know. I can tell which ones are which. Let's put them like that. Yeah. Okay. Right. Excellent. Not. So, Sorry, I forgot to give her her activation token. So right now we still have 4 activations, 4 friendly activations before we put everything back in the bag and start again. Not the end of the world. So the dilemma is, do we run up and protect the doctor, potentially setting off the trap, or do we stay where we are and take out these people because they're blocking the exit? This is the way out. Yeah. So I think we'll whittle these down. Yes, that's what we'll do. Right, let's start with Jay quelling. She can do some quelling. She can quell the masses. Right, Jay quelling. Right, Jay Quelling's going to attack. She's got 3 actions. Power 6, Armor 3. We're going to go for the Cabal leader, because if we don't take him out, he's going to start summoning meanies, demons. So Power 6, Armor 3. Power 6, Armor 3, 4 up. No! Second action, 4 up. Yes! And what happens on the injury chart? That's a 4. +2 on injury chart from the Ripper, so that's a 6. That's crippled. Third action. No, that's a 3. That is a miss. Oh, never mind, never mind. Right, she's done. Next. Right, shall we get Thorin to take out these cultists? Let's get Thorin to take out these cultists. He's got 3 actions. Target's armor is -2. Cultist's armor is only 2, so cultist's armor becomes 1. That's pretty cool. Cultist's armor becomes 1. So power 4, armor 1. That's a 4 up. First action, 4 up. No. Second action, 4 up. Yes. And that is serious injury. Right, so one down. Third action, 4 up. Yes. Injury chart. That's a 5. That's crippled. That unit is crippled, which is good. Okay, good. Next. Let's have Nigel. Nigel, come on, Nigel. Nigel has 3 actions. 3 actions. His power 5. Sorry, what I forgot to do with Thorin. His weapon generates noise 1, so we're on noise 4 now. So because he attacked 3 times, whether it hit or not, it still generates noise because he's fapping people with his Tesla truncheon. Right, okay, so Nigel attacks the cultists. Okay, that's an 8 and a 9. That's 2 hits because he needed a mere 4 up. So yeah, he hits. Let's see what happens. It's a 5 and a 6. So crippled. Okay, second action, 7 and a 1, so 1 hit, and that is a 9. Serious injury, so 1 down. It'll be the one next to him. Right, and let me put that there so we know that they've been injured. Actually, yeah, whatever. And the third action, that's a 5 and a 4, so that's 2 hits, and then it's a 6 and a 7, which means they're still crippled. Okay, fair enough. Right, last activation for the heroes, as they like to refer to themselves. We can reactivate someone. Let's reactivate I like to get Jay Quellin to take out the leader, because the leader, you know, might... His first thing the leader's going to do is try and summon lots of these gribblies, which we don't need. So, Jay Quellin has 3 actions, 1 attack per action, power 6 at range 1, generating 0 noise. So power 6 against armor 3. Power 6 on 3 is 4 up. First action 4 up. That's a hit. And injury, that's a 7. Crippled, still crippled. But it's a +2 on the injury chart. Don't forget that, which makes it a 9, which brings it to the serious injury, which means he's down, he's gone, he's out, and he ain't coming back because he's the boss. And there's only one of him. That's good. Right. Jay Quellin's last action. 2 cultists right here. She's gonna have a go at them. Right, so that's a hit, and that is a 2, which is spooked. They are spooked. Yeah, so 2. She gets +2 because of Ripper, but that still makes it 4, which is still spooked. So they're spooked. Spooked. Okay. Now, whatever. It's the end of turn. Yeah, it's the end of turn. So we're going to roll on the noise. So basically, we don't want to roll a 4 or less. Okay. Now, at the end of the turn, if there are any units on the board that are crippled, which there are 2, 1, 2. For each crippled unit, the noise meter goes up by 1, because obviously they're complaining, so the noise meter goes up to 6. Obviously they're like, and then we roll a 6 up. If it's a 6 or more, nothing happens. If it's 5 or less, then we have to roll on the spawn chart. That's a 7. We're absolutely fine. And after we roll on if we roll for noise, we reset to 1. Very simple stuff, right? And at the end of the turn, after we've done the noise meter, we return all the tokens to the bag. So, top of turn 2, noise is 1. Oh, well, noise is 0 actually, because we haven't done anything. And there are 4 hostile units on the board. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 right over there. So that's 4 hostile activation tokens in the bag. And obviously we got 5 default hero tokens. And it's the heroes first. Okay, great. What shall we do? Let's get yeah, we're gonna get, let's have Nigel's gonna take out these 2 cultists, hopefully, or they're Kabbalists, sorry. Nigel's gonna take out these 2 Kabbalists. He's got 2 attacks per action, power 5 against armor 2. So that's a 4 up. Okay, that's 1 hit. Yeah, nothing. Crippled instead of spooked. So they're crippled at least. Crippled and spooked. Right, second action. Okay, 2 hits. And, oh, double turn. Boom, they're both dead. No coming back from that, I'm afraid. And that's good, because their activation token comes out the bag. Yeah, so I rummage through the bag, I pull out their activation token, that goes back, goes away. Right, third action, he's going to attack nothing in range. Oh yes, no, nothing in range. Right, so he's going to, well, why am I rolling dice? He's going to move, he's got a move of 8. So he's going to move. He's going to go into this room and resolve this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which brings us into the room. And let's just check what the detection difficulty was. Detection difficulty 5 up. So if the dice under here is a 5 up, nothing happens. Is it a 5 up? Yes, it is. Well done, Nige. So where were we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get 5 CPs for exploring this room, which I will write down. When I said 5 CPs, I meant 10 CPs. So we get 10 CPs for exploring that room. We've already rolled on the location chart for that room because we opened the door. Yeah, so all good, all good. All right, Nige, you did good. Nige is right here. Right, next. Oh, it's the friendlies. Right. We got a choice. I could stand there with Thorin and thump those guys, but that generates noise. A little bit of noise, but it generates noise. Or Jay Quillen could move up and then take 2 attacks. She can move to there and then take 2 attacks. Yeah, let's do that. She's going to move. Yeah, she's going to move. First action to move here. Second action to attack with Jay Quillen. Power 6 against armor. What are they? Cultists. Armor 2. Power 6. Armor 2. 3 up. So second action 3 up. Hit. That's an 8. Serious injury. Boom. Right. Third action. That's a 6 and that's a 2, which is spooked. +2 on injury chart, which is still spooked. So spooked and injured. And spooked, crippled, and seriously injured. Nice one. Nice one. Right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Right. Pull another token from the bag. Friendlies again. Okay. It could be the Thorin. Let's go Thorin. Mopping up. So he's gonna move here. 1 action to move. Second action to attack. His attack is power 4, but the target's armor is -2. So power 4 against cultist armor 1. Power 4, armor 1. That's a 4 up. So second action 4 up. Hit. Spooked. Third action 4 up. Hit. Spooked. Nothing. And that generated 2 noise. Let me find a 2 on this thing. There it is. There's the 2. 2 noise. Let's put it there. Right. Next. Oh wow. Doesn't happen very often. We've pulled another friendly. Doctor hasn't been. Doctor has to go. They all have to activate before we can reactivate. Right, Dr. Gladys. Dr. Gladys gets 2 actions. She can move 5 for every action. And she's not going to attack anyone because she generates noise with a boomstick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Moving up the board. Up to the door. Right, yeah, another activation, another camera angle, I'm afraid. So here's Dr. Gladys. Here are the two cultists that spawned at the other end of the room earlier on, and here's where we came in. And there's these this unit of cultists, this unit of one cultist, and these Kabbalists, and we've got Jay Quellin right here and Thorin right here. Nigel coming up the rear, and Noise is currently 2. Right, anyway, next activation. Well, 5 in a row. Yeah, because there are, believe me, there are 3 red activation tokens in the bag. So it means the next 3 activations are going to be the bad guys. So we can reactivate someone knowing that the next 3 activations will be hostile. Yeah, I'm reluctant to bring up the noise meter by using Thorin. Thorin can stay there, and yeah. Mind you, Jay Quellin could attack and then move. Jay Quellin could attack this cultist and then move up there to support. She's got 3 actions. Yeah, so she's going to reactivate Jay Quellin. One of my favourite, most useful characters apart from Nigel, obviously a doggo. Doggo is always number 1. Unfortunately, I don't have any cat models, otherwise the cat would be the number 1. But anyway, right, anyway, Jay Quellin, I digress. Jay Quellin, come on. Jay Quellin is power 6 versus cultist armor 2, power 6, armor 2. That's a 3-up. First action, 3-up. That's a hit, and then that's a 2. Still spooked. Second action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move to there. And third action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moving towards them, their cultists. You may have noticed I'm not using tape measures, I'm using squares because it's a lot quicker and I don't see anything wrong with that. Obviously if this board didn't have any squares on it, I'd use tape measure, yeah, but whatever. Next, it's them, right. So who's going to go first? These guys are going to go first. You know why? Because they haven't been injured or suffered any kind of trauma or any kind of thing. They're virginal, if you prefer. So what is their AI? AI, assist summon, which isn't going to happen because we killed the leader, so that's fine. And self-sacrifice. Oh, right, let's read self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice, shoot at or move towards and attack the nearest character who has performed an attack this turn, which is Jay Quellin. So they're going to move towards and attack Jay Quellin. But obviously they're not going to move towards her if they can stay in cover and shoot. Their range is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. They're just going to stay in cover and shoot. So there's 2 of them. So that's 2 attacks. Power 4. Power 4 against armor. Jay Quellin, what's your armor? Armor 3. Power 4, armor 3. That's a 6-up. So 2 shots, 6-up. First action. No. Second action. That's 2 6s. So that's 2 hits. And injury charts. That's a 1 and a 6. 1 is spooked. Jay Quellin spooked. And a 6 is crippled. Oh no. Oh no. Has she got anything special? Nope. Right. So she's crippled and spooked. Right, that's not good. J. Quellin, no. Also, noise 1. So that's 4 shots. Noise 1. So that brings the noise meter up to 6, which isn't cool. It's not good at all. Let me find you, number 6. Where are you, number 6? Come on, number 6. Earth calling, number 6. Where are you? The noise meter is now 6. Right. Next. It's the nasties. It's the nasties. Right, we've got 2 groups of cultists. One of them is spooked, seriously injured, and crippled. The other one is just seriously injured, crippled. So the one that isn't spooked, I'm going to activate because that makes sense. You know, common sense. Yeah. Talking to you, power gamers, common sense. Right. So these cultists here, 2 of them. The AI for the cultists is run if hurt and gang up. They are most definitely hurt. So they're going to run nearest door that way, that door. So first action, move up to the door. Yeah. With their crippled token. Second action to open the door, which generates 1. So 1 noise, which brings the noise up to 7. And of course, when we open the door, we roll on the location table, D100, which is 52, and 52 is relaxation station. Which is, it's a good thing, it's a nice thing, it's basically a bed. So the relaxation station, basically you can use whatever terrain you got. I just picked up some bunk beds. These are nice MDF and resin bunk beds, and I shoved them at the end of this corridor, and so relaxation station, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and as we already know, if we roll on the location table, we need to roll on the spawn table, which is 99. Wow, 99's got to be good, isn't it? 99, nothing, not a sausage. Excellent, no hostiles, great. Lucky roll there. Okay. The good thing about the relaxation station is it removes spooked or crippled from all models in the room. So basically these guys can go to the bunk bed, you know, have a bit of a lie down or whatever they do in their bunk bed together, and it relieves crippled. So I guess they got some medipack in their bunk bed, so they run, they got injured, they run straight towards their bunk where they know they've got like stims or something. Yeah, anyway, you know, narrative, it's easy, very easy. Right, next token from the bag. Right, it's the last baddie. The last baddie. What'd you call me? Called you a baddie. Right, it's this gentleman, this cultist. He's got 2 actions. First action is to remove spooked, and obviously the next action will be to run away, because run if hurt, and he's definitely hurt. So second action, he's got 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to move up to that door with all his tokens and junk. Excellent. And maybe he will get healed. They are carrying around with them, however, this token, which means one of their group has been blown to bits. So even if they do remove crippled, which means their status isn't crippled. Sorry, let me just move him back 2, because crippled means he can only move 3. Right. So they retain this, which means they're still going to be running away, but they're going to be running away faster if they get rid of that. Yeah. Anyway, you don't need to know that. That's rules. That's rules. Who cares about rules? Right, it is the end of the turn. There are 1, 2, 3 units on the board with crippled. So even Jay Quellen, even though she's a friendly, she's still going to make some noise when she gets, you know, appendages blown off. So that brings up the noise to 10, which means when the noise goes up to 10, means the alarm goes off. And it means the noise is permanently at 10, and it means we spawn at the end of every turn. So as you can imagine, if the alarm goes off, the alarm doesn't get turned off, it just continues throughout the game. So at the end of every turn we spawn, and they just keep coming, can't stop them. So it kind of ramps up the pressure basically. We could just run away, there's that option. So let's roll on the spawn table anyway, because it's the end of the turn. That's 36. 36, which is of course charge. Place hostiles immediately inside the room. Hostile gets a free action. Right, so that's 1 hostile, which is, that's a 7, and a 7 is 2 cultists. So 2 cultists immediately inside the room. We're already in the room, so it'll be immediately next to this person. Let's say they ran in through that door. Yeah. Right. And they get an activation token, of course. As do they. Right, yeah, sure, I'm shuffling tokens. Right, there we go. And hostiles get a free action, so they get a free action. There's 2 of them, 2 cultists, 2 cultists, 1 free action. So that's, I guess they're going to attack. What is their AI? Cultists run if hurt and gang up. So they're not hurt. Gang up. So gang up will be attack the person who was attacked last, which was her. So yeah, that makes sense. Perfect sense that they're going to attack. So their power, power 4 against armor. Her armor is 3. Power 4, armor 3. That's a 6 up. 2 shots, 6 up. That's 1 hit. And injury chart, that's a 6. She's crippled, which she already is, so no effect. Right. Okay, end of the turn. These tokens go back in the bag. Top of the turn. Shake the bag. Make sure it's better shaken than before. Pull out a token blindly. It's the friendlies. Right. She, yeah. Well, seeing as the noise is stuck at 10, it doesn't matter how much noise we make now. So the doctor could like start shooting wildly. However, we're going to get Nigel to come up and deal with 1, 2, 3. Get Nigel to come up and deal with the cultists, as he's not injured or anything like that, and he's quite effective. So first action to move, second action to attack. So Nigel, come on Nigel, his power is 5, and the cultist armor is 2, power 5, armor 2, power 5, armor 2, 4 up. 2 hits. That's a 4 and a 5. Do we get any pluses? Crippled instead of spooked. So they are crippled. that unit is crippled. Third action. Okay, 2 hits. Okay, they're still crippled. Okay, Nige, not bad, Nige, not bad. Could do better though. Right, next. Taken from the bag. It's the meanies. It's the meanies. Right. They've been crippled. They've been crippled. All of them. These guys still haven't been crippled. They're just standing there behind this pipe, nicely in cover. So they're obviously going to go first. Obvious is obvious. Do I even have to write that into the rules when it's so obvious? Probably. Anyway. So the cultists, not the cultists, the Kabbalists or Cabalists, Cable Guy, their AI is assist someone, which they can't do, or self-sacrifice, which means they attack the unit that attacked last, which is Nigel. So self-sacrifice obviously means, well, she hasn't attacked this turn. He did attack this turn. They're gonna go for Nigel. If they can't reach him with range, they're gonna come out of cover and go for him because they are fanatics. They're not your everyday Joe, right? So their range is okay. Range 10. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So they're gonna shoot Nigel. Oh, Nigel. Right. So they're power 5. Power 5 armor. Nigel's armor is 4 now because he's got the upgrade, luckily. So power 5 armor 4. 6 up. So first action, 6 up. Okay, 1 hit. See what happens. It's a 7. Oh no, Nige is crippled. Oh, Nige. Come on, Nige. Nige is crippled. That's serious. Right. Second and last action for the Kabbalists. It's a 1 hit. That's a turn! Nige is dead! Nige is dead. Nige. Wow, that is seriously disappointing. That's aside from no one likes to see a dog being shot. Aside from that, it's going to cost us a lot of CPs to replace him with another doggo. But that is the yeah. We went in, we took the mission, we knew the risk involved. Right, no, that's it. We've nearly got enough CPs to replace him, but that is we're gonna have to open some more doors. Right, anyway. Right, well done, Kabbalists. Yeah, so Nigel's down and out. He's gone. He's dead. He's off the board. He's dead. He can't be recovered. Not even with any of these cards. However, what we can do now I've remembered that I've got these cards is yeah, let's use Mood Juice. The Jay Quellen. Select a single friendly figure and remove the effects of crippled. This figure may now ignore any injury results of crippled for the remainder of the game. Right, so you're not crippled anymore. You're only spooked. And you can't be crippled again this game. So boom. Moo Juice, the bovine delight. Yes. Liquid moo. Woo. Right. Spend that card. Right, anyway. So Nigel's gone. Nigel's gone. Let's put his activation. Yeah. Sorry, I know it's not. I know it's not Jay Quellen. Friendlies. Right. Right. Now let's get Jay Quellen. First action, remove spooked. Second action, she's going to cut down some people So power 6, power 6, armor cultists, armor 2, power 6, armor 2, power 6, armor 2, 3 up. So second action 3 up, no. Third action 3 up, no. Wow, that was terrible. Got anything we can do? No. Right. Okay. Another dice from the bag. Token from the bag. It's the meanies. Right. They've already been. These guys. Yeah. They haven't suffered any serious injuries. They're all crippled. So these guys are gonna go. Two actions, they get -1 power because they're crippled. However, I'll tell you what, all they cultists run if hurt. So yeah, sorry, they're not going to attack, they're going to run. First action, open the door. Bzzzt, bzzzt. And of course, you know exactly what that means. That means we're going to roll on the location table and then the spawn table. So, location table 05. That's not good. It's a low number. Hostiles. Spawn 2 random hostiles in the center of the room. Right. 2 random hostiles in the center of the room. 1, 2. So that'll be a 4, a 4, 3 cultists. Right, where are we? Here's your 3 cultists. Let's roll one more time on the spawn table, hostile chart. 2 cultists. Right, so 2 cultists, 3 cultists. Not only that, I'll tell you what we have to do now. That was the location table. We still need to roll on the spawn table. Yes, things are getting real. That's 53. 53 is hidden. Place hostiles at the far end of the room behind some cover. Add activation tokens to the bag. Right, so that's one hostile, which is a 2. A 2 is 2 Kabbalists, which we have now because we've taken them off the board. They go back on the board and they go at the far end of the room behind some cover. Right, it's getting really busy on the table and we've spread out all over the place. So we've got 2 Kabbalists behind cover, we've got 2 cultists here, we've got 3 cultists here, we've got 2 cultists here which are crippled. We've got 2 Kabbalists here, which, they're fine, they're behind cover. We've got these guys over here, they're 2 different units of cultists that are running away. They're probably going to heal up and come back in the fight. Oh no, they're not. They're going to heal up and continue to run away and continue to spawn. And I think it's time we left the dungeon. But before we do that, we're going to do a bit of mapping. But anyway, right, we're still pulling tokens out of the bag. It's the meanies. It's the meanies. So you've been. It will be one of these guys over here. So let's roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 1 to 5, 6 to 10. Sorry. Okay, 1 to 5. They're going to go. They move 3. First action, 1, 2, 3 to move into there, and then they can. It takes 2 actions to use the relaxation station, so 2 actions to heal up, which they can't do. But they're still running away, so they are going to open this door. And of course, when you open a door, you know what happens. It's the location table. That's 43. 43. Did anyone say 43? 43, weapons rack. Oh, nice. Nice. Weapons rack. Here's the weapons rack. You can't see it from the top, but it's there, and it actually fits well in this corridor. I was worried there wouldn't be enough space for whatever it is. So we've been quite thematic with our roles throughout all of these things. Right, so next spawn table, that's 0-2. Right, that can't be good. 0-2. Ambush. Oh, we might all die. Place hostiles immediately behind the characters. If split up, choose at random. We are split up, so we're going to choose at random. The character with the highest move. Oh, 1d10 a move. Okay, right. Right, so it's a roll off to see who gets the free action. And that's 3 hostiles. So let's see where they spawn. So 1 to 5, 6 to 10. 1 to 5, 6 to 10. Okay, so by Thorin, and there are 3 hostiles. 3 hostiles spawn next to Thorin. It's really kicking off now. It's going mental. It's going mental, I tell you. So 4 is 3 cultists. Next roll. That's a 5. That's another 3 cultists. And the next one, that's a 2. That's 2 Kabbalists, which we don't have because they're all on the board. Roll one more time. That's a 1. That's the Cabal leader, which we don't have because he's dead and there's only one of them. He's like a unique character. So, job done. Let's put another spawn token on the board for those guys. Wow, it's getting really crowded on the board. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. It got very busy very quickly. So right now I can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hostile units on the board. And we're down to 3. Right, it's not even the end of the turn. Right, it's a friendly. Let's get Nurse Gladys, Dr. Gladys. Right, we are going to have to leave. It's got way too crowded. But before we go, we're going to take a gamble, and she's going to peek into this room, which gives us some CPs, and then she's going to run away. She's not going to bother shooting anyone. I think we're just going to run, try and get to the exit. So, how many CPs do we get for? It's 10 CPs per room, because yeah, we need to replace Doggo. So we need to do that ASAP. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, and then U-turn. 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's running away. So that's 10 CPs for going into that room. Yeah, right, next. Oh, friendlies, right. Thorin hasn't been. Thorin might try to whittle down these guys, or at least cripple them so they're less effective, while, you know, keeping the way open for us to leave. He's not going to dive into the airlock and leave us in there. He's not that kind of guy. He's a spaz marine, so he don't do that, does he? Right, okay, Thorin, you're going to attack. You're just going to attack. It's just going to attack. Thorin, so power 4, armor 1, power 4, armor 1. That's a 4 up. So 4 up, 3 actions. 4 up against these ones. Hit. That's a 3. So that's a spooked. So at least they're spooked. Spooked's good. Spooked is good. Second action, that's a 1, that's a miss. Third action, that's a 10, that's a hit, and that's a 2, that's another spooked, which doesn't do anything. Right, that was his actions all done. Right, we're still doing stuff. Yeah, it's a friendly, strangely enough. So we get to reactivate. Alright, let's get Jay Quellen. Jay Quellen's going to GTFO. She's got 3 actions. So we are reactivating Jay Quellen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First action. Second action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third action. Boom, you're out. Jay Quellen is out. She's out. Which is cool. Put that there too. Right. It's the monsters. Right, he's still running away. He's going to move 1, 2. He's going to stay. He's going to go by the bed. That's his, yeah. That's his actions, and then yeah, when it's his turn, he'll heal everyone in that room. Yeah, right. Right, it's the end of the turn, and because it's the end of the turn and the alarm is going off, before we put the tokens back in the bag, all these hundreds of tokens, we have to roll on the spawn table. Yeah, it's come to that. So 56, 56, 56. Missed. Place hostiles behind cover in the previously explored room, which was this one. And there's one of them. Right, so that's a 5. And the 5, of course, is 3 cultists. And here are the 3 cultists behind cover. That makes 10 hostile units on the board. 10. Wow. Hectic, hectic. Okay. Now, tokens go back in the bag. Top of the turn. Right, I've got like 15 tokens in here. 5 friendly, 10 hostile. Never had so many tokens in the bag. I'm shaking them up as much as I can, and I'm going to draw one at random without looking. Of course, not looking. It's baddies, right? So, there's 10 units. So let's roll a d10 to see which one it is. Start with 1. We're going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's 1. Okay, so that guy over there, and he's going to spend his 2 actions healing everyone in that room. So they are cured. Cures me, he does. Cures me, he's cured. Right. So basically he rifled through his satchel, like hanging off his bunk, and he pulled out a stim, chucked one or a couple of stims to the other cultist unit, and he took one himself. So they're all absolutely fine. Nothing to see here. Right. Okay. Next. Right, baddies. It's the baddies. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys. First action to remove spooked. Second action to attack. There's 3 of them, so that's 3 attacks. Power 4. Yeah, so power 4 armor. Thorin's armor is 4. So power 4 armor 4. 7 up. 3 dice, 7 up. 1 hit. That's a 6. 6 is crippled. 6 is crippled. Has he got anything else? Hard boiled, immune to bruiser and ripper. No. Okay, he's crippled. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Right. Next. Bad guys, of course. So again, D10 to see who. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, they're going to go. They got 2 actions. They're going to move up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put them there. And now they can shoot. So second action to shoot Dr. Gladys in the back. So power 5 against Dr. Gladys's armor 3. Ooh, no, sorry, power 4 against armor 3. Power 4, armor 3, 6 up. Miss, miss, miss. Awesome, 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 awesome. Right, next. Baddies again. Right, again with the D10. It's a 3. These guys, 1, 2, 3. Those guys. Right, there's 3 of them. So 3 shots against Thorin, of course, of course. Power 4, armor 4, power 4, armor 4, 7 up. 2 hits. No! Seriously injured. That's... That is not cool. Have I got anything to fix that, actually, to be honest? Spooked or crippled. Alien abduction. B. Painkiller. Select a single friendly figure. Remove the effects of spooked, crippled, or serious injury. Right, let's spend that. So he's fine. He's back on his feet. Absolutely fine. Nothing to see here. Right. They get another, the last action. Okay. Miss. Great. Miss, miss, miss. Doing fine. We're doing fine. Right. Next. Friendlies. Friendlies. Let's get Gladys out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. She's out. Yeah, she's out. She's gone. She's out. She's out. She's gone. She's out. Next. Baddies. Right. Again with the D10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. They're going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I hit anyone? No. Can I shoot from there? Range 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. They have to move again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to move there. Right. They're done. Excellent. Right, next. Make it a friendly. Make it a friendly. It's not a friendly. Again with the D10. Ooh. That's a 2. 1, 2. Right. It's these guys over here. They've suffered. They saw their friend, their co-worker, get blown to bits. They're going to move. They're going to continue running away until out of sight, which means here. Yeah. And then they stop. Right. Next. Friendly. You know what's going to happen? He's going to dive into the airlock. And then the door shuts. And we are done. So we're back at our base, or the space station, or wherever we hang out, and we need to replace our doggo. It's a very sad day. We have in total, after that last mission, 70 CPs. Doggo, to replace him, is 57, so 70 minus 57 is 13. So he comes back. However, Doggo, Nigel the doggo, he had an upgrade, an AP upgrade, which means his armor was 4. But because we replaced him, we don't have that. The new doggo is armor 3, because if you replace a unit, it comes as the default stats. So it doesn't, the upgrades are lost basically. So his armor's 3. So that gives us, we've got 13 caps. Back to square one, 13 caps. We've lost our upgrade. Yeah, it's not easy. It might seem easy, but it's not easy. Right, 13 caps. Let's gamble, yeah, because what have we got to lose? Oh, we're right next to the gambling table, so why not? So we put 5 caps on the table. We roll a dice, and then we reveal the dice, and it's a 6. So we can increase our bet of 5 up to whatever, up to 13, if we think we can roll higher than 6. Right, I don't like those odds, especially after what happened just today. We lost Doggo, we lost Nigel. So, second dice roll, we need a 7, 8, 9. No, so we lost 5. Woo, we flipped the table. Bah! Screw you. So we lost 5, so that means we're down to 8. Yeah. So let's try again. Put another 5 on the table. That's a 10. Yeah, house wins. So we're down to 3. Yeah. Okay. Down to 3. We've got 3 caps. Not enough to buy anything. Right. How unfortunate. However, I will be playing that mission again because I had a lot of fun. Like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you very much.